Guys, we are back for yet another luck or skill video where we're going to be deciding if these guys are driving with luck, skill, bad luck, or a lack of skill on their side. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Brawler culture. Everybody's welcome. We're building an awesome community, and I want you here on what is day one. Just for the sake that he didn't yard sale it, I'm going to give it all skill. Sorry. Guys, if you're into living a healthy lifestyle, hit the link in the description and check out First Phorm energy drinks and products. Oh my god. Yard sale into the creek below. Yeah, I'm going to have to give that one a big, fat, crispy lack of skill right there. Did not have control of the vehicle. Yard sailed into the creek. What more is there to say? Guys, as we roll into the next clip, be sure to drop a like on the video because we need the engagement. Yard sailed it down the hill. Unbelievable. God, I want to get back to four-wheeling in the snow. It's still going. Yeah, I'm going to have to give that one a lack of skill. Part of preparation and going off-road is making sure your recovery gear is ready to go in quality and not damaged, and that is not what happened there. The strap gave away and the rig was already partially totaled and then fully totaled at the bottom of the hill, so lack of skill right there. You got to give that one to him. All skill right there. Was probably a lot deeper than he was expecting, but he stayed in the throttle. He did not let that engine suck in the muddy water, and he had enough momentum to carry the rig through the other side. All skill right there. All right, they definitely meant to do that because they were filming, so I'm going to give that one I have no idea. I'm not going to give that one anything. That was actually a hilarious clip because all the guys were like, yo, chill out. I'm going to give that one good luck that he didn't absolutely yard sale the front end of that rig. He was just going far too hard. He did not need to be going that hard. Good luck the rig stayed together. Oh, yard sailed it. Yeah, I'm going to have to give that one bad luck. He was definitely coming down a steep hill. That was Fable Hill in Dyersburg, Tennessee, Bikini Bottoms Park. But I'm going to say bad luck because the guy tried to drive out of it, and it was just too much for the Cherokee. Yard sailed it. God, the crunch is all you hear. Still crunching. Dude, I don't know what led to that, but I'm gonna just... If you end up in a spot like that, that is a lack of skill right there. That was not easy to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that one a lack of skill. Just... Maybe he didn't know the course, maybe it was a rally-style race, but you gotta be a little more aware of that. The rig may have broken, but, I mean, he just drove right into that wall and just yard-sailed the car, so I'm gonna have to give that a lack of skill. Dude, that thing is not gonna stop. Oh, wow. Okay, it actually leveled out a little more than I thought. It looked like it was just straight down for 2 or 3 miles. That's bad luck. I don't know what led to that, but that sucks. Nobody wants that to happen. Bad luck right there. Oh. So I'm going to just give the crash bad luck, but the camera job and recording, I'm going to give that all skill right there for the great slow-mo shot. I really enjoyed that. Bad luck on the driving for the sake of that rig catching like that and sending him over. That was pretty violent. The G-Wagon, guys. Lack of skill right there. Nothing more to say. Lack of skill. Didn't let out of the throttle. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, didn't let out of the throttle. That front end started to pick up. They didn't check up at all and just held on for the ride. Lack of skill. Really, they yard sailed. Look at that. That is wild. So I actually caught myself watching this clip like 3 times. Look at what happens to this tire. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. Yeah, I was watching that like 3 times and I was like, why don't I put this in the video? Really interesting. Never once seen a monster truck tire do that. Really weird looking, I gotta say. I just thought I'd throw that in there. You gotta give it to him. That's bad luck. No skill involved. Just simply bad luck that the run came to an end. Oh, what are you doing, brother? Just absolutely abusing the equipment. I've got to say that that's a lack of skill. You gotta know you gotta check up a little better than that and cruise, glide over the obstacles. So, lack of skill right there. Saying he didn't break anything, you kind of got to give it to him there. That's some Brawler shit right there. Full send through the mud hole, skimmed right over the top, pulled out of the other side, didn't sink it. Should have probably sunk it, but didn't. So, all skill right there. Love the music. Oh, that's some Brawler. The music, the way that River was pushing his rear end over and he counter steered and was just trying to pull through the stream. The fender flares came off. I actually really like that. I'm going to have to give it to him. All skill for pulling out of the other side. That's what we like to see here. Full commitment. You know what you're doing, and you pull out of the other side. That was a great clip. Oh my God. The Mickey Mouse decal is crazy. I'm going to give that one good luck that they didn't yard sale that front end or roll that Jeep. I don't think there was much skill involved. They put that one to the floor and sent it. So I'm going to give that one good luck. Oh, yeah, all skill right there. The perfect ledge hop. And what a perfect line he had, too. He wasn't abusing the equipment, but he popped right up through there. All skill right there. Just staying in it. That's some Brawler. He's taking it to the top. Yeah, you got to give that to him. All skill. That thing runs super good. We've seen a clip of that thing in the past. He put it to the floor and he took it out the top. You got to give that one to him. That is all skill. That is some Brawler right there. That is how you truly hop a ledge right there. He knew he had a... Let me watch that again. Oh, yeah, he just had a perfect control of that gyro effect. He ran up to the ledge, the front end popped, and then he actually got in the throttle harder, which kept the front end in the air. When the rear hit, he let off, and it kicked his front end down and kind of brought the whole rig over top of the obstacle, and he drove off. You know, that was a bit more of a bounce than a ledge hop, but that's a rock bouncer, and that's what it's for. So, absolute great driving right there, all skill. You got to give it to him. Guys, thank you for watching yet another luck or skill video, and I'll see you out there on the trail very soon.